Welcome back to Hello Africa broadcast channel. Ethiopia, France, and the high stakes of Djibouti. Port access, Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and First Lady Zinash Tayachu landed in Paris today, marking the beginning of a significant working visit aimed at strengthening diplomatic ties between Ethiopia and France. Accompanied by a high-ranking delegation, the Prime Minister was warmly welcomed at the National Museum of the Armed Forces, a gesture that set a positive and respectful tone for the high-profile discussions scheduled during his stay. The warmth of the reception raises questions about what lies behind this unusually discreet visit, especially as no advance notice was given, and much of the agenda remains undisclosed to the public. Ethiopia currently stands at a crossroads, facing a host of internal and external challenges. The country is grappling with threats from extremist groups, the ongoing and contentious dispute with Egypt over the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, and renewed ambitions for access to the Red Sea. The Red Sea corridor, long controlled by external powers, remains a focal point for competing international interests, making Ethiopia's position even more precarious. In this context, Djibouti's ports are indispensable, handling the overwhelming majority of Ethiopia's foreign trade. France's historic ties to Djibouti, including a century-long presence and a significant military base, position Paris as a key player in any negotiation over Ethiopia's maritime future. France's relationship with Ethiopia extends beyond simple diplomacy. As the only bilateral donor deeply involved in Ethiopia's economic reform and debt restructuring, France has played an instrumental role in supporting Ethiopia's homegrown reform agenda. This support includes financial assistance, technical expertise, and investments in infrastructure, energy, and cultural heritage projects. However, such support comes with implicit expectations for stability and continued reform. France's influence over Djibouti's port operations adds another layer of complexity, as any move by Ethiopia to renegotiate port terms or seek greater autonomy could disrupt the delicate balance of interests in the region and potentially strain relations with both Djibouti and France. The fact that much of Prime Minister Abiy's agenda in Paris was conducted behind closed doors has only heightened curiosity about what was discussed beyond the official statements on economic cooperation, climate initiatives, and regional security. Ethiopia's mounting debt and reliance on French and international support for its reform efforts place Abiy in a delicate position. He must advance Ethiopia's sovereign interests, particularly regarding port access, without alienating a critical partner or destabilizing the region. The partnership between France and Ethiopia is robust and multifaceted, encompassing investment, development, peace-building, and cultural exchange. Yet, the issue of Djibouti port access remains a potential flashpoint. Ethiopia's push for greater control or new arrangements could challenge France's long-standing role in Djibouti and test the resilience of their partnership. At the same time, Ethiopia's economic transformation and regional ambitions hinge on resolving the constraints imposed by its landlocked status. Prime Minister Abiy's Paris visit highlights the high stakes and sensitivities involved in Ethiopia's quest for secure and sovereign port access. With France wielding significant influence as both a donor and Djibouti's security guarantor, the outcome of these talks could reshape regional dynamics. The world now waits to see whether this round of quiet diplomacy will yield a breakthrough for Ethiopia or further complicate its path to prosperity and stability. Will Ethiopia secure more favorable terms for port access, or will it be compelled to accept compromises to maintain French support? How will Djibouti respond, and what ripple effects might follow in the already volatile Horn of Africa? The answers to these questions remain to be seen, as the details of the Paris discussions are kept closely guarded. Dear viewers, if you like this video, please subscribe to our Hello Africa YouTube channel to get more known and unknown facts about Africa. Thank you.